Our group is traveling across the plains near the last bridge as they make their way to Rivendell. They have been hunted and harried the entire way, chased by goblins and warg riders, nipping at their heels with Strider, helping them to get to Rivendell, to help Piper and Anduin get rid of a curse that may very well condemn their souls. Our group is under fire from one of their chiefs, an orc by the name of Gul'Thak. As you each hear the sounds of the goblins upon the wargs, red and painted, these are veteran riders. A large bow is drawn, an arrow held as Gul'Thak finds a target. The warg riders chant, Gul'Thak! 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 He takes aim. I need each of you to please roll me a d12.
5. 3.
6.
9.
It's an armor 6.
Oh no.
It's all
I'm the
down to
last
you.
one. Oh god. Hold on, I have to refresh. Roll 20. As if there wasn't enough tension.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. Let it ride.
Let it savor just for a minute.
Favor while we're all still here alive. Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Takes aim at Toddles.
Oh god.
He's determined the real threat.
Yeah.
Toddles is still full health, honestly. The best thing for us, I think.
Yep, I think so too. Unless it one hit kills me.
Unless, yes, it takes her head off, in which case it's not a good thing for us.
Yeah, well,
Can we...
it's gonna be alright. Just
For those of you who are watching this for the first time, there's no healing mid-battle. So,
There's no healing.
there's no healing, actually. Just time. Time heals all of
Just
the
time.
wounds in this game.
You lay down and put a band-aid
Much
on
like
it,
life.
just like real life, and then we wait.
Yeah.
And then we wait.
I feel like if we had lambda spread, we'd be alright.
This chief will go ahead and spend some resource to negate this weary. Or no, I'm sorry. We'll make this a favored roll. They are different.
I cast vicious mockery and make him so sad that he doesn't want to do anything. You look dumb, Chief.
Black arrow, black feathers fly past. Your hair sort of whistles as the arrow sails past you, Toddles, and sticks deep into the ground as it passes. Then he draws again.
What was that?
I don't know.
Everybody roll a d12 for me, please.
You could just hit the up arrow. 11. Oh no. Is it gonna
9.
pick me again? They did by Sauron.
This
I
time,
think we have a worse problem with
Aiming.
targets Rioth.
aiming at Rio.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, I
come on.
rolled the worst. I rolled the Sauron, right? Can I argue that it aims at me again?
We can actually.
Yeah.
I will take
I'm
that.
doing it. I will take it
Oh,
for you,
I'll take
Ruth.
that, yes.
You know
Oh,
it's bad.
Well,
You know that was so much trouble.
This one is not favored this time.
Okay.
and it's gonna hit me, of course, because that's the way it works. Oh, thank Pete!
Oh,
2 weary failures. Rio's Baruch Kazad is doing work here.
Yeah, it's. Whew.
Arrow sails past you, Rioth, and Anduin, and you see it sink into the ground deep near the pony of Piper. Okay.
the pony of
New
Piper,
round.
Piper's pony.
Yes. New round.
That's me with the travel roll.
Need a travel roll from you, Lawton.
Weary failure. Oh, it was so close.
It would have been right on the money if not for weary.
Yeah, all right. 2 chase rolls?
2 chase rolls, yes.
I'm so afraid to do this. I'm so afraid. All right, 1, 2. Oh! 2 road is clears.
You continue padding along as you all are rushing at a furious pace. The orcs, the goblins, the wargs behind you, charging breakneck speeds. But your road is clear. In the distance, again, you can see the last bridge miles away, but it feels so close, but yet so far away. Who's going first?
Oh,
I'll go first.
well, I was going to
I'll go
say
first.
me or Rioth. Like, I don't know if he can do that same move again to make everybody weary this turnaround, but
It cannot.
okay. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Well,
then.
so let me go first.
Okay. Well,
because
what are
there's a
you
good-
doing? Because I think now is the time to table talk, or we're gonna die.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Given
what's
the
your plan?
severity,
Yeah.
given
My
go ahead.
how
first.
much hope do you have?
Enough. What do you need?
I might need one from you because
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like to do a battle roll. I am going to attempt if I can. Like I don't know how far away the bridge is, but
I assume
I
it's
know
our
that-
checkpoint.
I mean that's the last one. If we can get across it, we live. I want to guide us in a way that can give any manner of cover or something. Now, this was a fairly open, rolly hill. There were a few rocky ledges in places. I guess I'm trying to find anything that'll give us an edge. I don't know if there is anything.
Don't you
I
have?
might succeed
You
and
have.
fail.
Hold on. You have an ability that is your battle roll, but it buffs people, right? What does it
I
buff?
can't use it. Yeah, a couple rides back, I was told I couldn't use that one, so I can't do
Oh.
the battle roll. Yeah,
Isn't it a special skill, or do you have to
Yeah,
be on
but-
your feet, or what?
it was for combat. The battle roll was.
You are-
Let me find it.
Leading the group on a shared pony with Toddles.
Yeah.
No, I think that the roll was that you can't use it if we're not using it in combat. If we're not doing a combat roll, but I think some of us are going to be doing combat this turn around, right?
So what I was going to try and do is the battle roll.
He's
Yeah, go ahead.
driving. You're on the
Right.
back.
Yeah.
So he's got to kind of restrict himself to driving.
There's
Oh.
not much I can do because I can't fight. I can't grab stuff. Like I have to continue to
I
steer
thought your
us.
battle roll was equivalent to my shouting to encourage people roll, though.
Right. So there's the it is the battle roll
Or am I thinking of someone else?
protect companion defense stance, which I can't do.
Can't.
Actually,
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
in defense stance.
Hey.
But what it does is it
You're in
has a
rearward stance right now.
Oh, that's right. You have to be in the middle to be in defense. That's
Okay,
right.
okay. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought it was like my bolster roll where it gives everybody a +1 or something. Okay.
It's the opposite. It makes everybody weary. But I would have to have a means of making myself do that. Because I tried to get the horn a little while back from Anduin.
Yeah.
But,
To
and
do
it's
that. Okay.
So what I'd like to do is I would like to try and do something that could potentially give us a bonus or something on our protective rolls or rolls against us. And as ridiculous as this is, I would love to argue if I can do a hell of a good like +2 extraordinary battle roll or something while weary.
What do you think you're trying to do?
So, the landscape right now, it's still dark. The sun, is there any glimmer of light?
Not yet.
Okay, so I'm not...
There is but one glimmer of light. It is a bridge in the distance.
So, we had established that there were these little rocky bits and bobs here and there. It's mostly rolling hills, but there are some because I was able to outsmart one of the riders and made him tumble over it. So what I want to kind of do is guide the group through some of that. If there's a few more that might provide a little bit of cover here and there. Maybe if I'm lucky at the time someone's going to shoot an arrow, maybe it gives them a wee bit of cover in I'm really grabbing straws here, but I'm trying to think of the battlefield as it is.
Perhaps I should go first. I
Please.
may be able to buy us some time.
Okay.
What are you gonna try to do?
Well, last week I had sort of had a plan, but I don't think I communicated it to Whack very clearly. So this time I will be much more blunt.
Ooh.
I want to use my Bayoran's enchantment, magical crafting, to summon the trees and the plants and the nature of this area to entangle the road behind me.
Okay.
Oh, this is an
What?
Eowyn River moment.
What are the
Or not Eowyn,
the
Yeah.
mechanics behind doing that?
Sure. I will read you the exact wording from the book.
Okay.
Choose 3 skills from under the strength category, so awe, athletics, awareness, hunting, song, or crafting. I chose awe, athletics, and crafting as my 3 magical specialties. You may spend a point of hope to achieve a magical success when attempting one of these activities.
Yes. Okay.
That's all it says, so it's mostly up to your discretion.
Very well. You're going to spend a hope to do this. Please make
Correct.
a crafting roll.
I may need to petition somebody else for hope.
Yeah.
to assist me.
Take it. Oh, nope.
You cannot.
If I... Oh.
You can't get help.
You can't
from
double
other
up.
people on this one.
Oh, no.
Very well.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not
So-
have any extra successes.
That is enough, Anduin. What does this look like to peel one of these warg riders off?
It looks very similar to what Aragorn was doing when he spoke to his horse. I lean down low to the ground. Nature has been the friend and guide to my people for many years, and right now it must be our savior. And as I lean down, I whisper something in my native tongue, which is not really understandable to anyone else in the group. But as I do this, the roots and the grass begin to reach up and almost attempt to take hold. Of course, wargs are big and strong. It takes quite a grip, so I cannot get all of them. But, as you said, at least one of them, as it is running, its feet just stop and the warg flips over frontwards and the rider goes flying. who is then also grabbed and unable to stand up.
The warg and warg rider, this goblin that is raising like a scimitar up to try and strike at you as you're sort of leaned over Rusty and rushing forward. Your head is sort of down, you're focused. You can feel the wind blowing, the pollen hitting you in the face as you're rushing forward. The dew of the night and the morning is peppering you as the horse trods through the ground, and with each bit of nature around you, you seem to be more connected to it. This is absolutely the time to commune, to save others, save yourself.
This is the veil of the ages that has protected my people.
One of the wargs is tripped up as it doesn't, anybody looking on the outside wouldn't see, it's not like vines jump from the ground or anything. It's a subtle thing. It's as if a shrub maybe blows in the wind and sort of just because of the way that it blows, some of the branch from the shrub gets entangled in the warg's footing as Rusty sort of jumps over it, and the warg falls behind. Who's next?
Me. Can I go next?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Please
Okay.
do.
Okay. All right. So he's managed to. Oh. Sorry, I'm thinking for a second. Did you already go, Lawton?
No, I still can if you want me to go first.
Is there a way... Okay, first of all, where are the thorns? Are they only ensnaring one person, or are they also potentially in the way from other people getting towards us? Because this guy is now slowing down.
It was... One of the warg riders got caught up in it and just kind of falls back. You're all traveling very quickly.
But will they be traveling over the thorns as well?
The
to
wargs
pass
seem
us?
to part and move around.
Okay. I'm just wondering, Lawton, if you could light my arrows on fire, and then
Absolutely.
I can fire them. I don't know what that would do. If that would give us like a bonus die or something like that.
Here's what I'll say.
Sure.
Lawton, you can make a battle roll for this.
All right. Yeah. I will use my turn to attempt to light her arrow on fire. That's wonderful.
Okay. Okay.
Do you think this is something worthy of hope? Because this is different.
Oh yeah,
than what
take
I was
it.
gonna
Take
do.
it. Take it.
Okay.
Take it.
I will
So you get 2. I just need to do as much damage as possible. So either it's a bonus die or it adds bonus die to damage. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
I'm just trying to... Oh! Sorry.
That's an extraordinary success. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Toddles, your arrow is a light.
Okay. I am going to shoot the one that is closest to Rioth.
Okay.
I'll give you a hope, even though that's
Yep,
the only one I can
thank you.
give.
I
There you go.
appreciate
Yep.
that.
Toddles.
Now is the time. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let me just double check something really quickly.
Yep.
So, I just noticed something that is a little worrying from last session on your
Lord.
sheet that I think was a mistake. But it is the appropriate roll for this situation. I'm giving you a favored roll here. Your conditions and modifiers currently have it as favored. It should be normal right now, but this particular roll is favored. So
Okay.
I don't know if you rolled all last week with favored or not.
I think it was only when there's a certain attack I can do with a bow that makes it favored, but it's specific. So I don't imagine I was doing it the whole time.
It would be the
okay.
Hobbit ability, Shore at the Mark, which would in fact be favored
Yeah.
on every bow roll.
Every
Oh,
bow
okay.
roll,
Never
which is
mind.
why I leave it on. Yeah. But it's not for every roll. It's only if I'm using my bow. Okay. Click and target.
And you're +2.
Nailed it.
Okay. This is a piercing blow.
Yeah, all your ranged attacks are favored. If you attack by throwing a stone, the roll produces a piercing blow on the result of a Gandalf rune with an injury rating of 12.
And this is on fire, right? From what I
Yeah.
did. So
Yep. So hopefully it gives us like extra damage or something. And they're still weary, I hope.
They are no longer weary.
No.
Right,
It
okay.
ran out.
This is versus a 14. Okay. It is. You still have. It is a an extra success on top of a piercing blow. Are you
Okay.
doing your heavy blow?
What did Blunton's bonus give us? So I can
I'm gonna
calculate
tell you
properly how to
after.
use
I'm
it.
going to tell you
Oh,
after.
okay. Then yeah, mighty blow then.
Okay. And what's your strength rating?
2.
Okay.
So it's
6.
6. Yep.
You fire the arrow, literally. There's a basically like a fireball that happens as the warg rider is hit, and you immediately hear the scream of pain as the goblin is basically lit on fire, as the warg is as well. All of the wargs seem to react to the fire. They start to spread out, and Piper, roll me a Toddles, roll me a d4.
Okay. Oh, come on. Please don't. I'm assuming it's like we want 4, chat, because I think it affects 4 of them.
So buses.
4? Bosses in the chat, please.
Low is good.
Low is good. We want a 1.
1 is good. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
You channeled the energy the wrong way.
And I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's not your fault. It's chat. Chat, how dare you?
So the wargs sort of spread out. You can see there's definitely a reaction from the fire, though, and they quickly regroup. All 4 of them are still in engagement range of Reoth.
It's okay.
Okay.
Still a good plan. That's still a good plan, Phoebe. That's still, and I'm telling you.
If I had known, I wouldn't have had you waste your turn on a chance roll.
It wasn't waste. I
Twice.
think we do it again. Oh,
Could have been
I don't
really
know, that's-
good. It was.
I know, but it would have been like, it's 2 chance rolls then. You have to roll, and then I have to roll, and then I have to roll again to potentially get
High risk, high reward.
it's
probability.
Still,
Okay,
it's
all
still
right,
worth
all
it.
right, all
Maybe
right,
it's
all
the
right.
What I can
only
do.
Okay.
thing we can do, really.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, who's next?
I'm completely useless. I've gotten rid of my lantern. I can't. I'm useless with a bow. We're not
Do you
close
still
enough
have a
to
rope?
actually use.
Do you have a rope? Listen, it worked once before.
That's
and if
true.
you can
Yeah,
roll
that's
well,
true.
I have flint and steel, and I have a heavy cloak. Could I set my cloak on fire and throw it at them?
You can definitely try.
I would like to try.
Do you have Sure at the Mark? 'Cause
No.
It'd be like throwing a stone. Yeah, okay, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No. Yeah, I think
Well,
that's...
I mean,
just have-
if there's
I have close everything I chose was close combat things so that I could use my short sword all the time, which is maxed out. So I'm
okay.
basically useless.
Have you a dagger?
And I'm like a depressed hobbit, so I'm not helpful there either. Okay. I mean,
Have you a dagger,
how hard is
Piper?
it to throw? Huh? You what?
Have you a dagger or a secondary short sword that you could throw? Because that would
I
be a
have
sword
two.
attack.
Would it count as a sword attack if I threw one of the swords?
It's a
Oh my
sword.
god! I throw one of the swords!
Okay. So this is the sword that was given to you by
Ryuth.
Ryuth? Okay.
Ruth, yeah.
What?
This is it though. I just want
Just to
everyone to
say-
know that if we get into a position, the only other sword I have is Apple, the cursed demon sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here we
The
go.
alternative is we all die.
Yeah, I know.
If there ever was
Okay.
a time to make a pact with a demon, it's right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Someone's been
I've-
playing too much Baldur's Gate.
The first warlock hobbit, please.
Yep. I'll take it.
Okay. I guess I will aim at one of these guys.
Aiming. is a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
thing to
I'll have
do,
to
yeah.
aim at them. Question. The stance while we're riding. What are our options here again for stances?
Yeah, if you're
Anything.
throwing the sword, you'd have to be in rearward.
Rearward. Okay. All right. I will aim at this one here. I think using any hope is probably a bad idea right now because I'm so close to Shadow, so...
You can
Well,
have one
you
of
know,
mine.
I'll use
You
a
can have
hope.
one of mine. You
Yeah?
can have one of mine.
Okay.
That means
Okay,
you
I'll
get
take
two.
it, I'll take it. Okay. I'll
Now's
take
the
it.
time to drain this hope battery. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And
A
which one?
35
Which one were you aiming at?
I'm aiming at, I don't know how to mark it. The third one from the
So,
top that's near Ryuth. The
you're-
top, yeah.
Go to the select tool and just hold left click down on the map to ping.
You mean that one, right?
Yeah, I meant this. I meant,
So this one?
no, I
Oh.
selected this one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, piercing blow and 2 extra successes. How would you like to spend them? Double heavy?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your strength rating?
It's 3.
Okay. Need to check and see what the fuck this is gonna be. Okay. They will try and get out of the way of this. 16 is the injury rating. That is a fail. Piper, you turn and throw the sword. What does this look like as you kill this warg rider?
Okay, so I'm riding and I'm like, I'm of absolutely no use. And then I look down at my swords and I think, this is probably it, right? So I take the sword and in one fell quick movement, I turn super fast and just unleash it on him and hit him through the neck.
I think-
Head decapitated.
Nobody's expecting this like sidearm throw from Piper. Just Anduin, you probably like see it in your periphery, just this sword flying past you. The worst thing you can do is throw your weapon away, but then you see it connect with the goblin, who's just like, have a leg for dinner tonight. Right in the mouth. This goblin
Oh,
is
calm that!
hit. And very nicely done. Another 2 chase points as well. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Who's next? Rio.
I believe
Am I
it's
the last one?
I think Rioth and then
Strider.
then our Strider. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well... As Piper said, this is probably it. I'm injured. I have a gaping wound under my shoulder. I think I'm going to not look behind me and improvise. I want to... I need
Move
to
forward past Anduin and let him fight for a turn or two. That's what you were about to say, yes?
Character growth. I'm here for it. Come on, Ryu.
No.
No. Stubborn dwarf.
Oh, while he's thinking about it, I had to pull something up for Piper's sword throw. When I see it going past, you get this. You get the nod.
Yeah, for those who can't see, it's the gif of the man. I can't remember the name. Redford.
Zach
Nodding?
Galifianakis.
Zach. No, it's Robert Redford.
The nod of approval. That's my hobbit. Good job.
Rio.
All right, Rioth, have you determined your method of self-deletion? Or are you going to get past me?
No faith. Come on, Rio. You're so.
If he eats another whole
Yeah, if he
round of
eats a
attacks
hit,
from all of
it's
them, I
done.
don't think
Yep.
he will live.
Yep.
Oh, I agree.
I had made my decision, but the moment's over, I think. I think I'm going to... I think after this last round, we've come so far. I think perhaps there might be a chance. There are only 3 left after all. So I will ride ahead of Anduin, I think.
So be it.
Aye.
You rush forward. Okay. I need to double check on something.
Why was that more powerful than a character death?
I know, right? I'm like,
Just listen to what Anduin told him to do.
Please
Well,
make a
no,
travel roll.
He like, that's a big deal. A dwarf was swallowing pride to, and it wasn't. It's not even out of cowardice. It's so that we don't lose him. Oh,
This is Gimli.
it's for
This is Gimli
family.
allowing. It's Gimli allowing himself to be tossed. Is what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travel roll, please, Rio. Okay.
Sorry.
that's a Gandalf rune.
That's a Gandalf rune.
You rush past Anduin. You allow Anduin to see as much as you would like.
I'm injured. And a dwarf. And I'm trusting him. But I'm still there.
I think you would see a solemn recognition of the situation, and not much more from me. I am focused.
Strider. Strider is currently occupied by 2 warg riders to the south that have come charging in. Let's see what happens there. Where'd my other die go?
I have to stress eat.
I have to dissociate.
I have heartburn right now. It's
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
stomach.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No. Like, as in that's
The
bad
good
for
kind
them,
or
right?
the bad kind?
Yeah. Like, oh shit, this is about to be sick for you all.
I don't know. He might be counting. I think counting
Well,
is
he's
Still
not saying
rolling more
anything.
dice.
I'm gonna barf.
He's rolling more dice. You stop that whack.
Oh no. Oh my god, he's doing head math.
He's doing math.
His eyes are darting.
Well, it's Strider's turn. That's a good thing.
Strider.
He's done so much damage that whack can't add it up.
Strider, looking over his shoulder, quickly takes aim with his bow, lets loose with an arrow. It sinks into the first warg rider, and they veer into the other one, taking both out.
Sorry for screaming. Sorry for screaming.
That is it for
Inappropriate of
Strider's
me.
turn.
It's totally fine.
The warg riders.
Oh no. Okay, here's where it gets bad. Okay. Me.
The
Shoot at
warg
me.
riders are first before the chief. 3 of them will be engaged with Anduin.
Come on, buddy.
They are no longer weary, and I think it's time for them to spend some of their resources. I will say,
I love that the song, the music just dropped the beat as they come to destroy me.
first attack is a spear attack.
It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss, right?
Ooh. Okay, you can see the wargs begin to move quickly as you hear the chief in the background yell something in the black speech of Mordor. Warg! And they begin to move quickly, like a snake. It seems like they are moving. And the first one will attack you with a spear, Anduin.
Boss is in the chat, but for reverse. Fail. This is gonna be a fail.
First bosses. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep.
Throw the bus into reverse.
Oh!
That is a fail for the first one.
Oh, okay. We can do
second
this. We can do this.
The second attack.
At least it's not 5.
Come on.
Another fail.
Oh, I'm clenched so hard I'm gonna make a diamond.
The last warg rider.
Bring it.
Oh,
That's an Eye of Sauron piercing blow.
Okay, no
This is
more
against
bring it's.
An
No more
injury
challenges.
rating of 15. You need to protect
Can I
yourself
give him a hope?
I give
or
him
can
hope?
you give him a hope?
Yeah, I
'Cause
can
he'll
give
get
him a
2.
hope. Can I give him a hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2. That's right, yeah.
What have we learned on this show? Don't say it. Don't say it, or it'll happen.
I must
Yeah,
say
no
it.
more saying things.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but you call it... No, you know, okay. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I've rolled a 1 on protection.
Oh,
Okay.
Does
3 ones.
You are
does
wounded.
does
I need you
wait,
to roll
does,
Oh,
does the re-rolling with fatigue count with these combat rolls?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sure.
oh! Fucking do it!
Ca-
Deal with the
Can you
devil.
reuse
Hold
Let's
on.
go.
hope.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this is gonna cost another round of hope if you want to do it.
Yeah, that
I'm
makes sense.
already miserable, so
I will give him another hope,
alternately
which means he gets 2.
I can take the hit.
No.
And for the second time
No.
this campaign,
The chief still has to go. Don't.
That's true. I can't afford to get
It's
hit
not
by
worth
him.
it. No.
Very well. All right. Extra fatigue for the fun of it. Here we go. One more roll.
Come on.
+2.
I just need not another one.
Don't say it.
There it is. Much better.
Oh.
Okay, that is a great success. You have one extra success, which means that your parry is going to go up by 1 for the remainder of this round, which could be a very good thing.
I will take it.
The warg riders are done. The chief Gul'Thak will now go. Let's see. Special bullshit.
Stop sounding so pleased with yourself, Whack. You stop that right now.
It's a tough call between these options that I've got. Okay. I think the bow is loaded with another arrow, and he's trying to find another target. Everybody roll a d12.
Me. Roll an 11. Roll an 11. Roll an 11. Roll an 11.
It is coming towards me. There's no reason for anyone else to roll.
Oh.
Roll an 11. Ah, damn it! I was so close.
This time the attack is headed towards Lawton.
Wait. 12 is Gandalf rune, right? Can I argue that I use the power of oh, okay. I was trying so hard.
Look, buddy.
I mean, technically, I am in the way.
Thank you.
I'm literally in front of him.
On a positive, I do have my leather
And if you
shirt
had gotten
on,
an
which-
11 or a 1, I would have given it to you. But unfortunately,
As she is literally tied to him like a human shield.
Yeah.
Even if he is aiming at Lawton. I wonder if
Maybe
there's a
he'll hit me
possibility
instead.
he could hit Toddles instead.
I
unfortunately
can't
not.
see how much damage that is.
This is 6 damage, Lawton.
I think our hobbit goes to sleep.
Oh.
The arrow sails past Toddles as you were firing these arrows. You lean slightly to the side, and as you do, a black arrow sails past right through your hair, and you feel this thud and this yelp from Lawton in front of you.
Lawton?
Toddles, please make
Lawton?
an athletics check for me.
Talk. Lawton? Holy shit.
Trying to do this on beat to the music. Oh, okay.
No, I was trying to decide if I was going to use a hope or not.
That is a Gandalf rune. You succeed in managing to keep Lawton on the horse.
Okay.
However, you don't have control of the horse right now.
Okay.
It's the second attack from the chief now, Gul'Thak. Everybody roll a d12.
Should I roll as well? I mean, would he go in for another while I'm down?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. Oh
An
no.
Eye of Sauron right there.
How can he hit him? I'm in the way.
I'm slumped to the side.
What?
Probably holding
I'm
on
keeping you
for
on the
dear life.
horse. I rolled a Gandalf to put you on the horse. There's no way that he'd be able to shoot Lawton over me. I'm literally a shield. He's the size of a fucking child.
I understand
So
what you're
you-
saying, but I'm saying that because of the nature of the movement of these animals and you trying to get control of the pony, maybe it zigs when it should have zagged.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks.
don't know how to figure out parry ratings here when somebody's unconscious.
I would argue you simply leave it the same. You just said, as he's zigzagging around on a horse, he's not an easy target.
I'm trying to see if there's actual mechanics for it, though. Okay. I'm just gonna roll I can roll because I can't find it in a pinch. Oh no. Oh no. Lawton, you are wounded. This is a great success. I'm gonna say that this is a double wound.
How do I mark that?
You have to first, you mark wound here. But if you are not seen to in the next hour, you will die.
Does he not need to roll 1d12 first? Or does it not matter
Yes.
anymore?
10.
Okay. You had to roll because it could have been a Sauron rune, which would have killed you outright.
Yeah, which is instant death, yeah.
Well,
So, I didn't mean button.
So I did this because it was a great success. And he was already down, which is why I did wounded too.
I think for the audience, for people listening, should probably be made well aware that you just missed instant death by 1 on the die.
yeah, I got a 10. I needed 11 to die.
Okay. The chief fist pumps in glory. Round 3 is first.
I need to know if Toddles is able to control the horse and continue forward, or if Lawton being injured has stopped us.
So, Toddles, you're gonna have to make a travel roll.
I can't win a travel roll. Unless I get a Gandalf rune. Hold on, I'm trying to think of what
Potentially
my
get
state
hope.
of mind. I am literally strapped to the back of Lawton. I
I'm
can't
gonna
turn
give you a
around.
hope, if that's possible while down, if you allow
Well,
it.
I can give him. I can give her a hope. She's my focus.
No, you
you've got
need
your
to keep
own
your
stuff to deal
hope
with.
for Anduin.
It's already done. It's
You
already
need to
done.
keep your
I'm
hope
already
for
miserable.
Anduin.
Just
okay.
No,
hold on.
it does
listen,
matter.
listen.
Keep your hope for Anduin.
Thematically, this is good. I'm hurt. I'm bleeding. I've got 2 arrows in me, but I do reach out and grab your hand.
Oh, Lord. Oh my God!
Okay, Toddles, you've got a great success on this roll. Very good. You regain control of the horse. You are leading the pack. Please make 2 chase rolls.
I don't think chat understands. I have no points in travel at all. It's not checked. It was only because Lawton held my hand that I was able to do this. What am I rolling for this chase
2
roll?
chase rolls.
Oh, just
Two-
the chase button.
yeah,
Okay.
Chase button. Toddles, up ahead. You see the bridge. It is within range. There's 1 round left. Who's going first?
Me. I cannot do the healing roll in the middle of combat. I have to wait till it's over, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to fire my bow. At the chief? Are they still on fire? Are my arrows still on fire?
Your arrows are not on fire anymore.
Okay. I'm still gonna fire at the chief. Maybe taking him down will upset everybody else. I don't know. Okay. Lawton, can I have another hope?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll squeeze your hand this time. I'm hanging on.
Other.
Piercing blow. Okay. Now. What was your other die here? I'm sorry. They have some special bullshit that is currently active. You rolled a 2 with your other feat die, which would have made this still a 21. It is not a piercing blow, though. They have some special bullshit.
I get piercing on, so do I, though, right?
This doesn't matter.
Oh, they don't cancel each other out? Okay.
This is going to be a 2 instead of the 9, because they're moving, they have a special thing called snake-like speed.
Yeah.
So that was the indicator that they activated that, and they were harder to hit. However, still a success, a regular hit. Your arrow sinks into a raised arm. You see an arm come up from this chieftain. Pulls out the arrow immediately.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Can I table talk?
Yeah.
I would like to do the same thing that I did with that last sword, but with my cursed sword now towards the chieftain. I want to take him out.
You're gonna draw apple?
You have to draw apple to do that, though. I don't think it's that quite the dire straits to do that personally.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's dire straits, but I would do, like, defense or something. Right,
we were literally one number from instant death last turn. True. Did Toddle say anything about this hiding spot?
Oh, yeah. I pointed it out and shouted like we're almost there.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
You know, like, we've got one round. If we just survive this round, we'll be okay.
I can't recall. Last time we found a hiding spot, did we have to finish the wargs that were following us first? As if...
No, you managed to hide.
Yeah.
Oh, but that means we have to roll for it in that case. But, I mean, that would be the right time to pull out the cursed sword then, if we had to roll and then fight the chieftain in order to hide.
I'm simply concerned that if we try to move into a hiding spot with this chieftain on our heels, he's simply going to watch where we go.
Well, we would have to roll successfully to hide, but last time we got the option to hide, Wack told me I could hide. This time he said, you're one round away. So I'm assuming that means we just have to survive the round. Right, Wack?
It's not going to say. You have to have faith.
Wait, what? No. Because if I could have taken us into a hiding spot, I would have done it. If I could have rolled to hide, I would have done it. But he said, we've got one round left. I'm assuming that's what that means.
I'm not going to get into specifics.
Okay.
Just go for it. Come on. Ride for ruin.
Okay.
God damn it. All right, I will... The thing is like... Yeah, again, I don't know what happens with this cursed sword, so it could be, like... extremely risky to do this now if we are able to survive the round. But if Anduin gets hit 5 times in a row...
I need to know, like, if one of us can roll to hide, it needs to be you. It needs to be one of the hobbits, because we're good at hiding. So if that's even an option, we should know, because you're the only one that can do it.
That's just not quite accurate. I am quite sneaky.
Sorry, it's
the image.
If you recall, I spent a whole day sneaking around with the rangers.
Okay.
But if she fails, then you've got another attempt to try to hide, if that's even possible. But I don't know. He said the bridge is ahead of hiding
I think,
spot.
yeah, the bridge is ahead.
Yeah.
We just need one more
Yeah.
round is what I'm gonna, I think. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. It's just that, like, I do not like any wrong movement and people die at this
Maybe
moment.
wait?
So I'm just trying to figure it. Yeah,
Maybe
okay,
let
I'll wait.
somebody
and
else
see.
go first?
Yeah. Yeah.
They also don't want to make the choice.
Oh!
Are we just waiting on someone to make a move?
We
Just
are.
taking our turns, yeah.
Then I'll take my turn then in that case.
Oh, well, I'll take
I-
mine first.
How dare you?
Okay. And Darwin, how injured are you?
Not very. They haven't hit me yet. Well, one of them did.
Otherwise, you're fine.
I glance across to Strider to see where he is heading and determine what his move is about to be.
Okay. Strider is.
Also, you never told me. I rolled an armor check to see if I'd be injured, but you never told me a damage number. How hurt did I get?
Yes. Sorry. That
I
is
forgot
correct.
about that until
Yeah.
Rioth asked.
This was by the chief, or was this just a spear attack?
I think it
This
was
is a
just
spear.
an underling that
Yeah,
hit
it
me.
was 3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay. I am still able to fight. There's not that many of them, and we have Strider. So I'm turning to see if Strider's thinking what I'm thinking. No more running.
Strider is rushing towards the wargs.
I wheel Rusty around, and I take my great spear, and I hold it forward like a lance,
Okay.
and I charge.
Whoa, okay.
Anduin. Please make an attack roll. I'm going to say this is as forward a stance as you can get.
It's pretty forward, yes. I must agree. Here we go. I will be targeting... I don't know if I can get to the chief. I will target one of his minions. Are all 3 of these fresh, or have any of them been hit yet?
I think all 3 look like they're fresh.
Very well. I will simply target the closest one. Here we go.
That is a success. Anduin turns and sort of starts to fall back away from the rest of you, charging the warg riders. And connects. The warg riders start to move. What was your other roll? Roll another d12.
Sure. If I rolled again, it would be also a 3.
Okay. Yep. That is a hit. You see the warg rider sort of manages to partly bat your spear away, but you leave a mark right across the thigh of this warg rider. Yowls in pain as you hit it. Okay.
Good.
Now.
At this point, I'm more or less trotting in a circle. I'm not moving any further.
Make an all roll for me with 1 bonus die for me.
I cannot get extra success to save my life, but this is another regular success.
Okay.
Aye.
Anduin, you turn, you see that the warg rider, the one that you hit, sort of circles around and starts to fight you. The others continue to chase.
Does that include the chief running past me?
Yes.
Very well.
I am not to be outdone here. I see Undarwin spin around, and I do the same! On this one, the closest one towards me.
Very well. Please attack. The old.
Okay.
This is forward stance, by the way.
Forward stance. Hey.
That's a great success. What would you like to spend your extra success on?
Heavy blow!
Okay, which is an extra 8 from you? Is that correct?
Hey!
Strength rating plus
7.
1.
Correct.
Okay. Very nice. A meaty, heavy blow connects. You sink your axe deep into the arm of this warg rider. You can see their arms sort of like go a little bit limp as you hit them, and they're sort of spinning and engaging with you. Now, Riod. Please make an awe roll for me, Riod.
Okay. Since it's an awe roll,
And you have a
and
bonus
this is a
1 from me.
Okay, from yourself, but do I get an extra for my distinct feature?
Which is?
Proud, because I spun around, joined the fray, injured.
Yes.
Okay,
Holy shit.
a simple success.
Okay. That is enough to peel this warg rider away from the rest. The chief and the other warg rider are still following the others, however. Whoops. Okay, let's put that on the map layer. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Piper.
Yeah.
Warg Rider and Great Orc Chief have gotten close to you now. You are within melee range. What would you like to do?
I am.
Yes.
I mean, you guys. This is like an impossible. This feels like an impossible decision, because I could attack the chief. I'm in melee range. I would have to draw Apple to do it.
Can I say something? That is
Yes,
probably
please do.
really not great. What would Piper do? There you go.
All right, if everyone's okay with me doing what Piper would do. Piper puts her hand on the hilt of Apple and pulls it from its scabbard and screams.
Piper, you draw Apple. You hear Strider yell, "No!" And as you draw Apple, the scene sort of goes black and white all around you. Everything gets sort of hazy. You see these creatures distorted in your vision. You see blood pulsing in their veins. You see it moving, almost as if you could see through their skin. You see arteries show weak points. You know when to strike. And as you look down at your hands, they are covered in black, ethereal gauntlets. What do you do?
I strike where I can see them, where I can see their weakest points. I want to take them down.
Please make an attack roll. You have 2 bonus die from me. No one can give you
can't
hope.
have it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do I have to choose a target?
Yes, the warg rider
Okay.
is closest to you right now.
Can I aim for the chief? Can I go for the chief instead?
If you roll well enough.
Okay.
You dodge past the warg rider and aim for the chief. When you attack the chief, you can see this sort of smirk on this Gul'Thak's face as he's readying this scimitar to strike at you. And you can see like everything sort of unfolding, like this broad, powerful swing, huge arms on this creature, horrible spittle splashing everywhere, this focused and intent look that alone you feel like could kill you, but not right now. You just dodge out of the way and bring Apple upwards. You take the chief's head, severing it from his body. I need you to please make me a valor roll.
I can do that. Success.
Instead of 4 shadow points, you take 3. The rest of you, at a glance, I imagine maybe Toddles, maybe Rioth might see this. Launton,
No.
or Anduin, you feel it. Something is wrong, Anduin. Very, very wrong. You hear this horrible sort of screeching sound, howls and moans of the dead stir. And as you turn your head around in this moment, you look towards Piper. And you see Piper's eyes have gone completely white. There is a moment where you think all of the color has been leached from Piper's body and clothing as this weight sits upon her. see Apple clenched tightly in her hand. Black gauntlets clad around it that you know for certain she did not have before.
I can see these gauntlets.
Yes, they are shadow-like, as if a thin piece of black clothing flaps in the wind.
I take all this in almost in slow motion. I think it's less what my eyes are seeing, and it's more the shared curse and connected emotions and memories that I have with Piper, allowing me to feel it more than see it. But although that 1 second of observation feels like an eternity, I am fighting an orc. I'm turned back to what I am dealing with.
Turn back to what you're dealing with. But something bad has happened here, Anduin. You feel it in your stomach. Strider. Strider yells, "To the bridge! Quickly!" And he will rush at the warg rider that is engaged with Piper. Wow. Strider draws an arrow, quickly sails through the neck from the back of this warg rider, falls off of the warg to the ground, and will closely fall behind Piper. Piper, you can hear this kind of strange sound. It sounds like someone is talking through a piece of clothing at you. Piper! 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 But it seems to get further and further away. You can roughly see a shape sort of pointing ahead of you towards the bridge as you look over your shoulder. But it's so hard to hear. Warg riders currently engaged with Rioth and Anduin will attack.
Wait, they haven't had their turns yet, have they?
No.
Anduin and Rioth? Okay.
We have,
Anduin and Rioth have.
Oh, okay,
They
okay,
did
okay.
this.
I thought Piper
Yeah.
went first for some reason. Okay.
Nope, we made our bed,
Yep.
and now we lie in it.
The
Yep.
first one attacking Anduin. Misses. Striking with a spear. This one, who has taken a bit of damage, will just go a bit wide as they strike out, circling around you, Anduin. The next one, currently engaged with Rioth. Rioth, you are in forward stance.
I am indeed in forward stance,
Because I just clicked it and it was not correct.
It should have been.
Okay.
It's been clicked the entire time.
That is a success. This is another shot, Rioth. As maybe you hear Strider yell, you quickly try to see out of your periphery, losing focus for just a moment. The warg rider strikes with a spear, leaving another trail of blood behind, jabbing quickly with the spear. The hobbits and Strider have crossed the last bridge. You are currently out of combat, hobbits. Anduin and Rioth are across the bridge and currently circling with the warg riders. We need to resolve what happens there as you cross the bridge. Anduin, Rioth. Who's going first?
I will go first. We must settle this quickly and catch up to the others. We cannot afford to get bogged down.
Oi.
How much hope do you have?
I have none to spare, otherwise you're gonna get a very stroppy, very bad dwarf.
I am in a similar boat. Alright, I will strike without it. There we go.
Oh.
That is a great success and a heavy blow from me.
Okay.
For a total of 14 damage on top of what I did last round. Please tell me it dies.
It is still up.
Okay.
You're meant to do it like this, Anduin!
Oh shit!
For those listening, that's 3 extraordinary successes.
Rioth,
Once again, the rolls supporting the narrative.
how would you like to spend your extra successes?
Kill it dead. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I can't do anything else, can I?
Harrison?
Well, I think it's your best move to strike with the heaviest blow that you can. How do you kill this warg rider?
Well, it's a heavy blow, as heavy as I can, and in fact it is heavy in more ways than one, as I fall off my horse pretty much to put my weight onto the axe to slaughter this creature. But in a tucked roll, obviously I can't use my right arm. It's been done with, and I fall like a tree. And as the axe makes the target, I let go of the axe, roll, and grab the axe, get back onto butter, and say, "Like that, Anduin!" And then I plod back to my horse. Hey?
I need to get me one of those great dwarven axes.
They're dwarven for a reason!
Last warg rider. Looking to see that its chief has fallen. 2 of these warriors remain. Will try to run away. You see it's sort of circling, sort of like holding in its guts, maybe, like from some of these spear attacks. It will try to run away. I'm going to say, Anduin, do you have any ranged weapons?
Can I simply dismount and pick up the spear of the one that Rioth just killed, and from my standing position, take a calm throw?
Yes. I think that's badass.
I will simply hop off the horse and
say
track it with my...
I'm going to say you've got a -1 bonus for this, though.
That's fair.
Do you have
I will.
any distinctive features to counter that?
I am so tall, in fact, that I can see over all the vegetation and such quite easily.
I don't think so, not in this case.
I hop off of Rusty, and I keep my eyes on the warg the whole time, and I reach down and I pick up the goblin spear from the one that Rioth just killed. without even looking down at the spear, I stay on the warg the whole time. And I put it in a javeliner's position. And I go for that long throw to catch it as this thing tries to run. I was in forward stance. Would I now be in
Rearward.
open? Okay. And then it's a -1, so I would have 3. Ah!
No.
Sauron, why? I think
You see the spear get launched. What do you think happens as this rider escapes?
I don't actually throw it. I think as I go to pick it up and I track him, I just get the cold chills in my neck. And I think of Piper and what just happened. And I realize I don't actually care about killing this thing. And I just toss the spear back on the ground.
And toss the spear back on the ground.
We must get back to the others, Rioth.
Aye.
I'm not sure what Piper just did, but it cannot be good. She invoked some sort of evil. It may have saved our necks here, but may cost us our souls later.
What do you mean? Let's go.
Shoot. Yes. Right ahead to the bridge. I will catch up in a moment.
Meanwhile, Piper, Toddles, Launton, and Strider make it across the bridge.
Launton? Launton? Wake up! Wake up! What do I do? Can we stop?
You hear Piper screaming.
Piper? Piper! Launton's hurt! We have to stop! What are you doing?
There is a sort of panicked scream coming from Piper right now. It's getting like the point where Piper is sort of running out of screaming herself hoarse.
I can't do anything! I'm strapped to a horse! Somebody help! Piper, focus on me! Focus on me! We're here, we're in the Shire, we're under the tree! It's you, me, and it's Launton! And we're having honey! A nail! And it's your birthday! Piper, please!
Please make an unheartened roll for me, Toddles.
Holy shit! Oh!
Piper, you start to hear Toddles' voice.
Piper, we're under the tree. It's you, me, it's your birthday. Right? The sun is shining and the wind is light. And we can smell the flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers.
What happened? What's happening?
They won't grow. The flowers.
Is her sword still out?
Sword is clenched tightly in her hands.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can see her hands. They're sort of wrapped in what looks to be like black gauntlets. There's no depth to them. It's like a black fabric with no light on it.
Okay. Piper, you're holding on to the honeycomb for my bees, right? You gotta put it back. Can you do that?
Bees.
Gently. You gotta put it back. You see it? It's in your hand.
I would like to put the bees back. Comb. I attempt to drop the sword.
Please make a valor roll.
Oh my god.
Seeing through the darkness, you see your friend, your loved one, Toddles, holding your hand. You find this strength deep buried within you. You hear Anduin's voice. You feel his spirit putting a hand on your back. You sheathe this sword. And the shadow falls away. See Toddles there before you, holding you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You did good. 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 You're so very good.
Strider approaches and he looks you over. Anduin and very old. They finished off the last of the warg riders.
Help me get London down, please.
God, London.
Strider is ever so gentle, Lawton, helping you bring him to the ground. There's ragged breathing. The arrows are deep.
Oh, don't do that.
He is wounded very badly.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do my healing roll. And just so that No, you're not allowed, I don't think, for these. Are you? Unless the GM will allow it. But just so those listening understand, I'm pretty sure, unless I have it wrong, which I hope I do, I think I can only roll once an hour, and he's got the hour condition, so if I fail this roll, then I cannot save him. Is that right?
That is correct. You can give Toddles hope here, Piper.
Okay.
I give her hope. Means you get 2.
Down in the grass, she ran so quick. Oh!
Strider and Piper help you slowly.
I was the boy that she did pick.
Break the tips off the arrows.
Come on, London.
And cut them out so that they are not going to nick any arteries or anything. Strider helps you, watching you the whole time. That is good. You are doing well. Look at me, Toddles.
Oh,
You are doing well. You will save your friend. This is not his last breath. And neither is it yours. Wrap there. And keep pressure on the wound. Shortly thereafter, Rioth and Anduin make their way to join you.
I make my way alone, ahead of Anduin. Injured as well, but trusting, as he said he'd be right behind me. And right behind me, he said he would be.
Are you still well, Master Dwarf?
Never better, I say as you see blood pooling from the green of my tunic. As I was injured in the fight.
I will come and I will help you.
Oh, no, just pinprick.
Sit down!
I sit down.
I'm using a hope. The success, but I was hoping to help it heal faster.
You help by 1 day, essentially.
So it was from 3 days to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's the ticket.
And then I just I'm overwhelmed and I just hug you. I'm so glad you didn't die.
Back to 3 days.
Worth it.
You and me both.
Is
You're gonna
there,
make me have to redo my eyebrows.
is there room in this tent for one very large man from the east?
Always.
Good. I am back.
Oh. Wait, did you also need healing?
I don't think he was injured.
Oh, okay.
He's not wounded.
I
Okay.
took no real injury.
All right. Did
Few
anybody else?
scrapes.
If nobody else took any, then we're good. Okay.
Rioth,
Hey.
you are a madman.
Hey.
In both the best and the worst ways possible.
No, sir, you are the madman. I am a mad dwarf.
Piper. Where is Piper, and is she okay?
Yeah, I'm huddled over Launton and looking back and forth to Toddles.
I will go to Piper.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Are you alright? Did anything happen?
I am not the one to be worried about. It is not in the fires of battle that I will be tested.
Make an awareness check, please, for me, Anduin.
A great success.
This is in regards to Piper. How would you like to spend your extra success?
Additional insight.
Piper's hands. They're no longer covered in those gauntlets that you saw. But they are, a bit stained. As if, Piper has, held some black dye. Or some ink in her hands.
I know you did what you had to do. But don't do it again. I would rather die on the field of battle than see one of my friends consumed by shadow. You understand?
I don't know if I can make that promise. I will, but...
If it's to save one of the other two little ones, then perhaps.
No, we
do
wouldn't
not
want
give up
that
your
either.
Do not give up your soul for me, you understand?
No one would want you giving up your soul for any of us. We like your soul where it is.
But I
Perhaps...
would gladly. I would give it gladly.
Perhaps this will make it easier then. I stayed behind to retrieve something from the field of battle. Have a sword again that is not cursed. And I will retrieve the sword that Rioth gave her. Hand it over. I went back for this. I knew you would need it. For the road to come.
You know, pretty rude to throw away a gift, by the way. That's dwarven craftsmanship.
He's
Well,
right.
your dwarven craftsmanship killed one of them.
Aye.
So,
Multiple. Did you see that when he went tumbling over and around and then back up again onto butter?
There's dwarven aerodynamics on that sword.
Arrow what?
I don't know, Rioth said something about it.
It flew like an arrow. Aerodynamics. Aye.
right. Aerodynamics. Should I call it Arrow?
Arrow the sword.
Arrow, the strangest name for a sword.
That's perfect.
We have horses named after bread and sundries, so why not?
What is the dwarven word for arrow? Perhaps we call it that.
That is a secret. You see,
I mean-
Ryu's disposition can go completely still at that. The joke's over. No.
All right. You keep your secrets, Master Dwarf.
I think I will.
I believe we've earned some rest. We should make our way into the forest. The troll shores are ahead. It is not time for us to give up hope. We are one one step closer to Rivendell. But we must still be wary. The troll shores can be dangerous. Come.
Right.
Let's make camp.